discover Tonga's political uniqueness among Polynesian
Yes,
islands in our historical exploration.
it is the Tongan case was so unique in a way because Tonga was so politically centralized. The other islands, like for example Samoa, it was a fragmented society right from the beginning, and
Mm-hmm.
so to have a single authority there was so impossible. That's why they claim that they were under the Tui Manua and then the Tui Tonga, but they never had their own monarch. But the strange thing is, Tonga was centralized and Manua supposed to be centralized also, but they have three lines who interchange or rotating, holding the kingship authority,
Very
kingship
interesting.
title. The
Mm.
same thing in Uver, rotating through a free kingly line, and Tahiti also. And I
Mm.
believe that maybe in
Mm.
Hawaii, but because Hawaii was centralized later during the Kamehameha era, but it
Yes.
was a very divided nation
Yeah.
before Kamehameha. They have the Maui have their own chiefdom, Hawaii, the main island. Kamehameha centralized it, the whole group later, and it became like the time of King George in Tonga. But Tonga was centralized right from the Tuitonga line from the beginning,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
and that's the
Yeah.
unique part about our Tongan history, because
Mm-hmm.
none of the other Polynesian islands were centralized like Tonga. See?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that to me is I don't think things
Yeah, but
like that when you see a pattern like that, I don't think that
Mm.
happens by accident, right? I firmly believe this that if you see a pattern, then it's by design,
no,
and one could make the argument or take the position, how come one little area is centralized and everywhere else it's decentralized?
Yeah.
I
Revolving
think
door.
that's by design. And I think those who understand political power and structure, you centralize where you're quote unquote headquartered. And what do? You decentralize everywhere else to maintain that
Mm.
unification because I'm
mm,
learning this in my current